Hi, welcome to video 4 for Bloxels, where we talk about how to make our game look a little bit more realistic using the asset tabs. So hopefully you have your game open. If not, I'll give you a second to do that. And today we're going to log into our game. I'll show you how to do that. We're going to click our untitled game and edit that. And then you should have your blocks laid out. So you have some filled in here. And we are going to click on the asset tab. So it's the blocks tab, and then the asset tab is next to that, between the blocks tab and the wrench tab, the configure tab. When you tap on the plus button down here, it will have across the top my stuff, class library, and asset packs. So as we continue to build this Bloxels classroom, the class library will start filling up. You'll see your stuff, so any other characters that you've added in there, your enemies. So I'm going to click on one of the enemies that I created. And then we have the asset packs. These are things that come preloaded with your Bloxels account. So you have characters and then some art. And you can go ahead and fill up some of these plus. So I'm going to use the coin, add another plus. I have some water, maybe some spikes, just so you can see how that's going to look. All right, and then we click down here. Sorry for my dog barking in the background. All right, and then you click on the asset that you want to use down here, and you can start decorating. So I'm going to make my enemies look like this and click on just the purple enemy blocks. The coin blocks we can make look more realistic in coins. Drag Eeyore a little bit further. I think I went a little too far. See one that I missed, which is fine. You can keep going back and forth, and you can keep adding assets as much as you want. So I think I had a jetpack, so I'm going to add in the jetpack that I want to use. I'm going to add these stone blocks for my orange blocks that I added in. So let's see, jetpack here. My orange blocks I'll make look like this, so people know that they're digging through. So the important thing is to stay consistent. So all of your yellow blocks, are something that they can collect and look like they're something that they can collect. Don't make your enemies look like they're something that they can collect. Make sure your enemies look like, a character or a different character, and your asset that are supposed to be power-ups look like those power-ups. And then you can see when I test it in my game, that's my enemy. My coins look more realistic than my jetpack. So you can see a lot of this stuff looks a lot more realistic at this point. Can dig down through those orange blocks and swim in that water. throw that block and go back to edit. So you can also make your own assets in the new art. So you can make animation. You can see down here, you can add still frames just like you can for characters to get that movement. So like you see in, oh, click the wrong one, in the water one that we used, if we view all assets, you can see the water one, we can remix it. They added it, multiple still frames, and then each still frame they made something change to make it look like the water was actually moving. You can make the water that's blue, you can change out all those blue colors to red colors to make it more for lava. So if we do that, so you can remix something that's already on the site. For something that you are interested in adding to your game.